Fala cambada, aqui é o Fex e hoje eu estou trazendo mais um vídeo de Back to the Future. E cara, dessa vez estamos aqui com o George, né? Ele tá falando alguém. E bom, o destino, né, de objetivo de hoje é quebrar algumas regras enquanto o esconderijo secreto de Lorraine. Beleza, então vamos voltar lá pro parque, né, que é pra cá. Mas realmente pro parque não esquece de deixar aquele like, cara, que like ajuda, né? Eu já vou andando aqui logo, porque as pessoas não gostam de relação, né? Eu também não gosto não. Vamos pegar a nossa Kawasaki, Suzuki barra Camaro. Beleza, chegamos. Ok, no último episódio a gente foi tentar caçar o Einstein, né? O Einstein a gente sabe que ele vai estar aqui, né? Mas, vamos ver, né? Ah, ela entrou. Foi meio difícil a gente... Deixa eu ver que tá lá de spray ainda. Ah, não está aqui. Ou tá na caixa que vai subir, aparecer automaticamente.
Locked.
É. Espera ela vir. Porque a gente tem que falar com... Deixa eu ver se salvou, né? Vamos ver. É, nós temos que falar com a Lorraine de novo. Então, vamos ter que fazer o mesmo processo. O jogo não salvou. Deixa eu ver aqui. Salvar e carregar. Aqui tá um pouco mais. Ele procura o e-mail, conseguir um encontro com o Cidadão Brown. Aí ele procura com o Cidadão Brown. Acho que é esse aqui, galera. Vamos carregar esse jogo aqui. Vai, beleza. Vamos pra cá. Ver se tá com um lá de spray. Ixi, ainda não estamos. Beleza, vamos voltar pra lá e falar com a Lorraine. A gente já falamos já, né? Então vamos falar com de novo. Bora lá. Beleza, chegamos aqui no parque, né? Vamos falar com a Lorraine novamente. Ver se a câmera tá tampada, porque a gente tampou outro episódio. É, não tampamos. Vamos falar com a Lorraine aqui, né?
Mom?
E essa parte a gente já ouviu no último episódio, né, cara? Vou falar sobre o cantil.
Mom, are you drinking again?
Don't be silly, dear. Booze is illegal, you know.
Yeah, Mom. It's just that Dad mentioned...
Your father. Why, I just can't get away from his prying eyes. Always spying, always watching. You mind your own business, George.
Now, Lorraine, this is for your own good. I know you're keeping a secret from me.
It's mine to keep.
Dad! Mom! Knock it off, you two!
Now, you listen here, young man. This is an adult matter between your mother and me.
Dad, I know, but your way isn't working. You gotta give her some space here.
Huh? Where'd she go?
Mom?
Aha! I knew it.
Essa parte a gente comentou no último vídeo, né? Que ela foi meio boba nessa parte aqui mesmo. Ela não sabe nem disfarçar.
For your information, it's brass cleaner. I have a job to do here, you know.
Bom que dá uma revisada, né, galera?
Lorraine.
Beleza. Nós sabe que vamos aqui. Vamos atrapalhar a conversa deles, que vai atrapalhar demais. Então vamos pegar a estátua aqui, né? Eles falam demais, galera. A gente já viu isso no último episódio, bem no pé do final, assim, na metade do vídeo. E vamos de novo, mais uma vez, vai. É pra tampar a câmera, só sei que o destino é isso, que a gente fez a última vez, né?
What happened? What the heck am I looking at?
Yes!
Eles vão falar com a Lorraine e ela vai jogar o cantil, né? Que a gente viu também, né? E ela não sabe nem disfarçar, né? Meu Deus.
Mom, now that Dad isn't watching...
Oh, Martin.
Was that a flask, Mom?
Flask? Don't be ridiculous.
Look, it's okay, Mom. Get a hold of yourself.
Oh, your father's right. I'm backsliding. But it's been so hard, what with your brother and sister leaving, and then your father getting obsessed with his monitors, and
Let me take care of the flask. Dad doesn't have to know anything about it.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I couldn't bear the thought of facing your father over this.
Beleza, a gente vai pegar o cantil, né? Do cantil.
This timeline sucks. Mom and Dad are fighting again. Mom's drinking. It's like everything Doc and I ever did to fix things is falling apart. Time to get some attention.
Beleza, vamos dar uma revisada de boas. Eu acho que a gente vai ter que conversar com o petisco, alguma coisa do cachorro, não lembro direito. Acho que vamos aqui pro fundão mesmo, né? É, ela entrou, né? Beleza. Se ela entrou, então vamos ter que ver ela pegando o cara lá, que a gente viu no último episódio. Não é spoiler, tá, galera, que a gente viu no episódio. Se tá assistindo esse daqui, você pulou algum episódio, né? Então vamos ver ele pegando aqui. E a câmera vigia nós.
Ok.
Bugou, hein?
Welcome to Soup Mode, where soup is just...
Esse episódio bugou.
It's you. This better be important, McFly.
Beleza.
Was that Jennifer?
Nossa, o zóio do cara tá bugado.
It's
Tudo
none of
bugado
your
aqui, ué.
business. And B, seeing as she ain't your chick no more, yeah.
Okay, now this timeline is really pissing me off.
Mas não vou perguntar a você, Jennifer, porque a gente já sabe o que vai acontecer, então amostra grátis.
Where are the free samples?
Here, I keep them behind the counter.
Que a gente já sabe, né, galera? Então.
Oh God,
If you puke, you're cleaning it up, wuss.
I can't finish this.
Not my problem.
Beleza. Porque eles estão no balcão. Não tem como pegar nenhum,
What
não.
are those things?
Ah, eu
Those are the liver and
apertei
peas
sem
with soy
querer.
cheese hot dogs.
Ew.
You and me both, brown noser.
Beleza, vamos sair daqui. E acho que só isso, vamos sair.
See ya.
Smell you later.
Agora vamos lá pro fundo. Ih, ó o doguinho.
Hey, there's that mangy. Go get him, McFly.
É eu, nojento. Beleza. Vamos lá pegar ele, né? O cachorrinho. Aí, agora a lata apareceu. Agora sim, vamos pegar a lata aqui, né? Não, vamos conversar com ela. Beleza, vamos pegar a lata. Vou dar distraída, não lembro como é que era. Boa, dessa vez não vamos conversar com ela, porque a gente conversa com ela e a gente perde a lata. Agora, só sei que tem que buscar o Einstein, cara. E toda vez que a gente vai lá, ele corre pra cá, cara. Toda vez, eu não sei. Nossa, meu Deus.
He's gotta be hiding in here somewhere.
Pera, tem como voltar? Não, né? Será que eu deveria pinchar? Ah, vou pegar esse spray aqui e pinchar aquela prancha lá, aquela... É, não tem como voltar? Vou pegar qualquer um, já que a gente vai errar
I
mesmo.
bet you're under here.
Olha que malandro.
Not a sign of him.
Aí, ó, ele passa pelo negócio, então... Ah, aí, ó, vou... Ah, beleza. Peraí, cadê os itens? Vamos lá. Nossa, não,
It
aqui é
would look better
mesmo?
blue.
Ó, pintou bonito, hein? Beleza, beleza, valeu, hein? Não vamos pisar lá, então vamos pra cá. Ele sabe que a cutscene, né? A gente já conhece no último episódio, então... Nossa, esse daqui foi mais efetivo nesse começo aqui. Também que a gente já sabia, né? Beleza, tem que falar com esse cara de novo, será?
McFly, you're a real buzzkill, you know that?
Ó, a palavra foi diferente. Deixa eu pegar a amostra grátis aqui.
Where are
de
the
novo.
free samples?
Here, I keep them behind the counter.
Tem como pegar uma? Não, deixa pra lá.
See ya.
Smell you later.
Beleza, vamos lá. Opa! Agora sim, hein?
Even screwed up Nutso Hill Valley doesn't deserve that smell.
Não pegar nada, não? Pegamos? Pegamos.
Peas, liver, and soy. Three things that have nothing to do with hot dogs.
Beleza.
Reminds me of the liver treats Doc used to give Einstein.
Beleza. Eu só tive ideia de pegar esse aqui porque é um cachorro, né? E vai que ele tá com fome. E também ele deu uma cheirada, né?
Not again. Well, don't just stand there, McDoofus. Go get him.
Eita, tá bom aí, moço. Você tá bem aí? Beleza, agora sim, agora sim. Vamos lá, né? Vamos lá. Agora vamos saber onde ele tá agora, né? Porque ele ficou perdido.
Now we're in business.
Ai, tá aqui, boa.
I
Nenê.
outsmarted you, didn't I?
Eita, tá bravo, deixa o carinha
Don't
aí.
be like that, Einie.
Beleza, beleza. Dá um petisco pra ele, pra ele ficar calmo.
Look, Einie, I've got a treat for you.
Nossa, deu certo. Agora nós fez um
Attaboy.
progresso
Now
aqui.
hold still.
Nós fez um progresso, gostei. Eita.
See, I'm not such a bad guy, right? Whoa, okay. I guess I've won you over. Wish they were all this easy.
Olhou pra ela. Será que nós temos que fazer a guerra de guitarra de novo?
Huh? What is it, boy? Einstein, wait! No!
Rabies! Rabies! Help!
Back! Down! Sit! Play dead!
Officer Parker, subdue that beast at once!
Einstein, sit!
Einstein? Oh, if he bites me, you'll be in a world of trouble, citizen. Wait, I know that creature. Officer Parker, that's the stray that keeps escaping the kennel. I thought he was muzzled.
I took the muzzle off.
You what?
That's right, he's my dog now.
Citizen, you are in violation of Statute 357K.
Parker, demerit this hooligan at once. I'll return this creature to the
Tá
kennel.
junto com o cachorro.
Yes, ma'am.
Filthy, wretched beasts.
Don't worry, Einie. Once I fix all this, you'll be back with Doc and romping through time.
Now stay out of trouble. Unless
cadê
you want
gente
to visit
mal,
from
hein?
Citizen Brown.
Cadê o cachorro? Ah, Lohane. Vou falar com a Lohane não, galera. Eu quero ir falar com a Jennifer. Porque a gente vai fazer aquela revanche do... Qual é o nome? Da guitarra. Nossa guitarra quebrou, né? Agora nós voltou no tempo assim na vida real, né? Vamos lá, vamos falar com ela de novo. Fazer alguma cena com a Jennifer, beleza. Eu quero fazer a revanche da guitarra.
Yeah?
You and Leech, Jennifer?
Hey, don't badmouth Leech. There's a lot more to him than soup, you know.
Like what?
For one thing, he wields an axe like nobody's business.
Eu também toco guitarra.
So you got yourself a new guitar player.
What can I say? I'm a girl who appreciates a hot lick.
Yeah, I remember. Come on, Jennifer. Nobody in town plays guitar like me.
I'm talking electric guitar, Martin. I'm gonna be honest, the ukulele has to go.
Let's go.
I can outplay your loser boyfriend any day of the week.
You're that desperate to get to first base.
Did you say first or fourth?
I'd give you 2.5. But first you gotta prove you've got better fingers than Leech. You ready to throw down?
I was born ready.
You got a guitar?
Never leave home without it.
Hold on.
You can knock on my door anytime.
Hold it, we got company.
McFly, what's that was doing here?
He says he can outplay you. I told him, there's no one in Hill Valley better than you. You wanna go prove it?
The Ring of Rock?
Don't crush him too bad. Just teach him a lesson.
Ó, beleza, vamos fazer tesoura. Ufa, tesoura, vai. Ixi. Ah, agora sim, hein? Beleza. Vamos... fanfarra. Se for pra esquerda, vai. Que fanfarra? E a gente fez esse primeiro, otário. Vamos subir a plataforma. A gente foi na Jennifer primeiro, né? Ih, você vai cair daí, mané. É pra ter ido na Jennifer primeiro, mas o Barry foi primeiro. Ele fez a dança primeiro, hein? Mas nós fez primeiro originalmente. Vamos pular.
Martin McFly, that was totally awesome.
What can I say? Some guys got it and some guys don't.
You broke my headstock.
I think I've got a new idol. Come here.
Wait, I got a better idea. What was it you called me? A square?
A girl's entitled to make a mistake, isn't she? Oh.
Ah, ganhou, hein? Não, mas ele foi bobo agora, hein?
Delinquency! Officer Parker! I just caught these two degenerates violating statute number...
Jennifer!
Daddy!
476D!
Open mouths?
And tongues.
You've gone too far, Jennifer.
What's the big deal? It's only hormones.
Stop! We don't use words like that in this town.
I'll deal with you later, young lady. We're gonna have to have a long talk about the Citizen Plus program.
What?
Oh, come on.
Officer, give Mr. McFly a 476 D's worth of demerits. I'll tend to your wayward
Yes,
daughter.
ma'am. And this is for getting my daughter in trouble with Citizen Edna. Now keep out of trouble, or Citizen Brown will come down on you like a brick wall.
Ah, creio, deu um faca Lohane agora. Agora a gente conseguiu, hein? Agora sim. A cronologia foi meio errada, mas tudo bem. Segunda vez é melhor que a primeira. Ou não.
Mom?
Sobre o pai, sobreviver suas regras. Vamos lá.
So what's up with Dad?
Indeed. What is up with him?
That setup in his garage is pretty intense.
That's not the word I'd use. More like creepy.
I heard that.
Is it just me or does Hill Valley feel really strict today?
Some might even call it stifling. But you didn't hear that from me.
Mom, I got into some trouble.
Did you walk on the grass again?
No, Jennifer and I got caught making out.
Martin!
I know, Mom, but I
You
had...
two are back together? How wonderful! That just lifts my heart.
Oh.
Oh! Beleza. Faça meio contrabando. Fui pegar um cachorro.
I found a stray dog near Supmo.
Oh my, is he dangerous?
No, he's shaggy. I mean friendly.
Oh,
And then
what's up,
Edna
Doutor?
and Officer Parker took him away.
Oh, that's a shame.
Do you think he'll be okay?
Edna Brown may not be a dog lover, but she's not a monster. The dog is probably on a train to Utah.
Utah?
All good dogs go to Utah.
Beleza. Vai ser esse aqui.
Biff was talking about all the contraband he used to keep. Do you know anything about that?
What are you implying, Martin?
I'm not implying anything. I just want to know what kind of contraband might still be around. You know, so I can watch out for it. Like a good citizen.
Well, I wouldn't know about such things, but people still smuggle alcohol in from the next county. I heard the kids at school have been smuggling Xerox copies of Dungeons and Dragons. I bet you'd be into something like that, huh?
Eu acho que eles conversaram
I'll get
isso
back to you
no
on
último episódio, eu acho. Beleza, outro assunto.
I can't take this.
Being so perfect must take a lot out of you.
Acho que só, né? A gente conversou com ela, cara. E agora? Lohane. Deixa eu ver, o Estar. Multa de PDA.
This
Tem de
one's for
moto
lewd
passando.
and indecent displays of intimacy in a public location. Please, I barely hit a single.
Vamos lá mostrar pra ela, eu acho.
It's got my name on it. They couldn't do anything with this.
Beleza. Deixa eu ver as dicas aqui, né? Tem dica que a gente usa. Quebra consegue? Tá. Tudo bem, garoto. Ó, o WhatsApp de novo, hein? Quem será? Então vamos falar com o oficial Parker. Vamos lá, falar com ele. Eu sim, eu li as dicas, eu não tenho vergonha de ler dica não. Tem dica, a gente usa.
Hands up, citizen. Assume the position.
Here goes nothing.
There better be apple juice in this.
Why don't you open it and find out?
Don't get smart with me. I knew you were no good, McFly.
Officer Parker, what seems to be the problem here?
Véia chata.
Citizen McFly, man.
Fala mesmo.
Came strolling up with a 181B violation in his pocket.
Ugh. You, young citizen, where did you get that booze?
Nowhere?
Is he being smart with me?
Yeah, he played that attitude on me as well.
Could we just fast forward the lecture and just get this over with already? No!
Officer, demerit him severely. And as for the alcohol, drop it into the recycling bin.
With pleasure, ma'am. Now, keep your nose clean, or you'll find yourself in front of Citizen Brown.
É isso que a gente quer.
McFly!
Hey, Jennifer. Are you still angry with me?
Angry? Nah. The threat of being Citizen Plus was worth it just to see my dad's veins go all purple like that.
Great, because I gotta go.
Jeez, Martin, what's gotten into you? Booze, dogs, necking in public? It's like you're a different guy today. A way cooler guy.
I know this is gonna be hard to believe, but I'm the same guy I've always been. It's everyone else who's messed up. And stop calling me Martin, it's Marty.
Well, Marty, what's next on the agenda? Knocking over banks?
Maybe. What's a guy gotta do to get in trouble around here?
I think you're about to find out.
You, citizen.
Get out of here, Jen.
Not a problem.
Are you Martin Seamus McFly?
Yes?
We have a warrant for your detention.
Detention.
You've accrued over 15,000 demerits in the past 24 hours.
Cool.
Is it, young Mr. McFly? Is being branded as a criminal of weak moral character cool?
I'm not weak.
But you are in a heap of trouble.
Trouble?
Oh my, yes. But don't worry, we're here to take care of you.
Like your Citizen Plus program took care of Biff?
Perhaps. The program is in need of new volunteers. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, let's see what Citizen Brown has to say about your particular strain of antisocial behavior.
You're taking me to Citizen Brown?
Immediately. Officers, away with him.
Yes, ma'am.
It's about time.
I always
Finalmente,
knew
hein?
your goody two-shoes A+ student act was too good to be true.
Que bicho! Você também. Oh, finalmente, demorou, hein? Oh, o Einstein ali. Eita.
Come in, citizen. Martin McFly, age 18, resident of Sector L.
Eu também tenho essa idade.
George,
O WhatsApp tocando de novo.
President of the Junior Brown Brigade, recipient of a full-ride scholarship to Strickland College, winner of the Courthouse Challenge to Portland Award, 0 demerits until this morning. The obvious question, Mr. McFly, is, what happened to you?
Sou viajando do tempo, tá? Só queria falar isso mesmo. Tô brincando. Mas tem que essa opção, ó. Ele não vai saber. Como a gente vê. Vamos de cima pra baixo, vai.
Jesus Christ, Doc, what happened to you?
Doc, interesting. You regard me as a doctor, indicating awareness that you're suffering from some variety of mental disorder. That's a hopeful sign, Martin. Of course, I'm not actually a doctor, but I do have the tools to turn you around and put you back on the road to societal normalization. Shall we begin with a few questions to establish a baseline?
Beleza, viagem no tempo, sabia? Ok.
Whatever. Let's get through this nonsense so I can set you straight.
Nossa, eu deveria ter colocado viagem no tempo, né? No tempo. Rio Vale não era assim pra mim, você não deveria ser assim, você não deveria ter. Você não deveria estar assim, ele ia ficar estranho, vai.
I know this is going to be hard for you to swallow, Doc, but I'm not from around here. I'm from a
Você
different
convencer.
timeline where Hill Valley isn't all screwed up and there aren't these crazy rules and my dad's not a snoop and my mom's not a drunk and you're my best friend in the whole space-time continuum.
An old fogey like me? Your best friend?
Yes! And Doc, I need you to get me back there.
So you believe this interview is really more about me than you?
Yes!
You went to all this trouble just to deliver a message to me in person?
Yes!
A cry for help, as it were.
Yes! No, wait.
Tell me, Martin, is your mother on the sauce again?
Não, doutor, não. Deixa eu ver.
Not where I come from. When I left here, both my parents were happy and well-adjusted. Okay, they didn't start out that way, but that's where your time machine comes in.
Time machine?
Yeah, Doc, listen to me. You don't remember it, but you built a time machine out of a DeLorean.
Why?
Por quê? Porque o que? Pergunta estúpida. Não vou falar isso, né? Se o cara fala, por quê? Por que não? Por que não? Por quê? Por que não? Vai.
Well, just for the hell of it, I guess. Plus, the steel frame of the DeLorean dispersal, I don't know. It was important for some reason.
Fascinating.
Yes, it is fascinating. It's amazing. It's incredible. But you don't know it because you've never invented it. You're not the real Doc Brown. You gotta believe me.
And this is because?
Everything got screwed up when I went back in time to 1931.
Sounds like this time machine is a very impractical and dangerous invention.
Ah, você que criou, maluco. Não, não é não.
Yes, I mean, no. What I mean is it's messed up a lot of things, but first, it made a lot of things better. Like my mom and my dad. It was only thanks to your time machine that they ever became successful and happy.
So they're happy.
But they're not, because you summoned me back in time and somehow your timeline got messed up. Everybody else is along with it.
I see.
No, you don't. Think back. Don't you remember me? We knew each other when you were 18. I'm Harry Callahan.
Incredible. This case is more serious than I'd imagined. The boy has fabricated an alternate.
Ele nem tá olhando pro negócio, doido. Realidade alternativas, tão louco, seria que fosse assim tão simples. Vai, que é realidade alternativa.
No, this is the alternate reality. My reality is the real reality.
Calm down, Martin. I'm not blaming you for anything. The failure is ours, not yours. Obviously, there was a drastic flaw in your social conditioning.
Yeah, you don't understand.
No, I don't understand yet, but I want to. I want to get at the root of your problem. Keep talking.
Vai ser
Take your time. Look around the room. Perhaps something here will stimulate your memory.
Ele não acredita, meu Deus. Como o cidadão Brown ajudá-lo. Inventarão, né, filho? Inventarão. Cadê? Jornal 86. Ah, eu acho que dizer que compensa mais.
They don't need it.
Precisa, moço. Cadê? Esse aqui não vai acreditar, vai ser esse aqui.
Remember this?
Carl Sagan escapes. June 13th, 1931. Yes, I remember the incident back when crime went unchecked in Hill Valley.
I'm the one who rescued him, and I did it with the help of your first invention, the rocket-powered drill.
The rocket-powered drill? Never worked. A failed and misguided contraption with a tendency to explode. An impressively detailed illusion. Keep talking.
Essa tá difícil, hein, filho? Tá difícil, hein? Só falar com o doutor, vamos ver. O que mais aqui no passado nós tem? Nós temos aí cada anotações do doutor, vai.
Check this out, Doc. It's all your notes about the flux capacitor, your greatest invention.
That can't be my notebook. The handwriting is far too sloppy.
Meu Deus do céu, velho. Esse aqui não vai acreditar, mas vou tentar.
See this picture? In the other timeline, I've got a girlfriend who loves me.
Interesting. Subject's fantasy life also includes an imaginary girlfriend.
What? Oh, great. The timeline's catching up with me.
Vamos lá, deixa eu ver. A foto do George, sei lá, vai que funciona. Vai, como assim? Vamos lá, vamos ver, né?
See, this is my father back when he was a teenager. With your time machine, I went back to 1955 and helped him stand up to Biff.
Interesting. Of course, Mr. Tannen spent most of 1955 at our juvenile rehabilitation facility, learning to control his anger.
He did. No wonder my dad's still so lame.
Ah, mas tá difícil, falar com ele então.
Look, Doc, I mean, citizen...
No. Focus outward, not on me. Use the objects in the room as points of reflection. I wish to observe your thought processes.
Ah, mano, vamos ver as dicas aqui. Vamos ver a próxima dica aqui. Vamos ver a última. Ah, foi a última. No seu arquivo. Que arquivo, cara? Monitores. Deixa eu ver. Um retrato.
So that's what Judge Brown looked like. I never actually saw him.
Of course not. He died before you were born. He was my biggest supporter, after my wife, of course.
That's a switch. Last time I saw your younger self, you and your dad had just had a big falling out over your decision to become an inventor instead of a lawyer. Isn't that right?
Bizarre fantasy life. Go on. Proceed.
Meu Deus do céu, velho. Vamos monitor aqui.
It's all the same stuff I saw on my dad's monitors. I think. The whole town is under surveillance.
Vamos ver um quadro que me chamou a atenção, é esse aqui, ó. Ah, não tem como conversar com eles não. Arquivos. Ó, um aquário. Vamos falar com o aquário
Doc
depois.
sure has a lot of files. I don't have time to go through those. I'll just focus on what's out on display.
Beleza, a dica disso é o aquário, tomou pro aquário.
Hey, this is your fish tank.
Yes, that is my fish tank.
It looks much better without all the bacteria.
What? Edna just had it cleaned.
Yeah, but in 1931 it was full of bacteria that we used to make rocket fuel. Remember?
Stop trying to confuse me!
Ah, então
My
era o
whole life
aquário.
has been dedicated to the practical use of technology to shape a more efficient, orderly society. Ask anyone. It's a fact. You can look it up.
You know better, right? Emmett?
Wrong.
E a véia escutando.
Do you see this picture? I keep it close by me to remind me of the moment when my life's course became clear. August 25th, 1931. The day I single-handedly captured Kid Tannen, the scourge of Hill Valley.
Single-handedly?
And not, incidentally, the day I caught the eye of Edna Strickland, my scientific muse and the love of my life. Take a look. What you see there is a young man who understands his destiny.
That's not what I see.
What do you see?
E aí? Tem que mexer alguma coisa? Essas motos passando aqui. Beleza, beleza. E agora? Ah, só se for alguma coisa de jornal aqui.
Remember this?
Carl Sagan escapes. June 13th, 1931. Yes, I remember the incident back when crime went unchecked in Hill Valley.
I'm the one who rescued him, and I did it with the help of your first invention, the rocket-powered drill.
The rocket-powered drill? Never worked.
Ah, não, já falou isso já.
With a tendency to explode.
Você que fala com a Edna então? Porque a Edna tá lá fora. Vamos ver. Monitor, relógio. Relógio de janela. Não, vamos falar com o relógio de janela. Vai falar. Vamos ver. Tá difícil conversar com o Dr. Brown aqui, hein?
Wow, that is cool. The sound, it's kind of lulling. Right, wait, what was I doing?
Beleza, vamos ver as dicas de novo, galera, que tá meio difícil. Fotografia favorita do Dr. Brown. Difícil. E a última, que se a última sempre é. Fotografia? Ah, agora tem... Ah, galera, a gente apertou bem aqui e não tinha nada. Era as pessoas, vamos lá. Não.
Looks to me like a kid who's all psyched about
Oh,
his
no,
new invention.
That's where you're wrong. Although my rocket car had accidentally captured Kid Tannen, it was also a widely impractical and dangerous idea that would have triggered unimaginable consequences had I pursued it further. Luckily, Edna came along and channeled my newfound fame into more practical pursuits.
Vamos ver a Kid Tannen, vamos lá.
I'm almost sorry we put Kid Tannen away.
We?
Yeah, come on, don't you remember? You disarmed him and I trapped him in the rocket car.
No, that's not how it happened.
Wow, I never noticed this before, but Edna definitely had the hots for you, didn't she?
Hots, yes. Edna was the first member of the fair sex to see something special in me.
She saw something all right, and she ran with it. Remember him?
Arthur McFly. Your grandfather, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, you and I served a subpoena to him back in 31.
Preposterous.
Ah, mano, tá difícil aqui, ué. Olha nós ali.
Could that be? I think it is.
What?
It's me, and you, the other you.
Aí a gente viu essa foto antes, né? Mas tudo bem.
It is me. And you. But how?
Viaja no tempo, doido.
Harry? It's impossible.
No, it's science. Your science, Doc.
In this other world, the one you say you come from, am I happy there?
Very happy. You've got 2 great sons.
Sons?
Yes, and a fantastic wife.
Not Edna?
Not even remotely. And your invention. Jeez, Doc, you can go anywhere you want to. Anywhere in time. You're the luckiest guy in the universe.
And what about Hill Valley?
Hill Valley? You know it's got problems. A little bit of urban decay here, a little bit of crime there. It's a normal city. People are happy, mostly. And even when they're miserable, they're not miserable like they are in your Hill Valley.
Stop! There are no miserable people in my Hill Valley.
Ih, falou demais.
You don't really
My
believe.
citizens lead lives of order and peace. Nobody worries. Nobody complains.
Only because they were afraid to. Jeez, open your eyes, will you? You and Edna have got them all terrorized.
That's Mrs. Brown to you, Sonny.
Doc.
Kindly address me as Your Honor.
Tá brabo.
We worked for over 50 years, my wife and I. Every waking moment devoted to ridding Hill Valley of vice and disorder. And you dare to claim that our citizens are unhappy?
Yeah, I do. I've seen it. They're just too afraid to speak up.
Afraid? Afraid of what?
Afraid of the consequences of their actions, Doc. You run this place like it's a police state.
Nonsense.
I can prove it.
All right then, time travel boy. You do that. And until you do, I'm going to treat your wild story as just that. A story told by a madman. And I've determined that the best treatment is simply to let the insanity run its course.
So, is the interview over? Should I leave?
Please do. I'm very busy. I've got a city to run.
Fine, but I'll be back. With proof. Doc wants proof that Hill Valley isn't the perfect place he thinks it is. One smoking gun coming up. Death!
Pop out the tape, son. I think it's done rewinding.
Whoa, take it easy. Sit here.
Guess I blacked out for a minute there. Fell out of my chair.
Fell nothing. Somebody whacked you.
Whacked me? Impossible. We take great pride in the fact that incidences of physical violence in Hill Valley have fallen to virtually...
Who did it? Can you tell me?
This can't be happening.
There's gotta be a clue around here somewhere.
Beleza, galera. Acho uma fita secreta de George. Oh, um barco de beisebol. Galera, eu vou fazer o seguinte, eu vou encerrar esse vídeo aqui e vamos descobrir o que aconteceu. Eu tenho uma suspeita aqui, galera, só que eu não quero dar um spoiler assim, porque eu não sei se é verdade na minha cabeça aqui, porque... não é Edna, eu acho que não é Edna, porque a Edna não faria isso. Porque eu acho que é uma véia meio, sei lá, meio estranha aquela véia lá. Mas eu tenho uma suspeita de quem é, tá? Mas então, galera, é isso. Não esquece de deixar aquele like, se inscrever no canal, ative o sininho e me segue no TikTok, no Instagram. E vamos ver no próximo vídeo e ver o que acontecer, porque tá ficando bom aqui, hein? Então é isso, valeu, falhou!